Good morning and welcome back to Terminus, to the zombie apocalypse, and to our two little survivors here, sitting in the base. The plan for today, well, the long or mid-term plan is still to get a more sustainable food supply. Right? So if we can get a farm going at our own base without having to drive to the other houses, that would be great. So we need some farming tools. I also want to get some more traps set up so we can get some animals captured, and maybe there's still the idea of getting that fishing trap going and placing it in the park, and we can just then go there, pick up a bunch of fish. I think the easiest way to get wire would be to go down to the railroad tracks here and cut down some fences over there. But instead of going there right away, I think I want to clear out the houses in the immediate area. So we're going to do a big old looting spree here today. Even not head home, might even, clear out this house, clear our house, clear out this house, stay the night there, and then clear out the others in the area. There is some I was considering, we still have our survivor friend who donated the car to us over down here, but I think controlling 3 characters just seems a little bit too micro-intensive for my taste. So we're not doing that, I think. What we are doing, though, is using up the poor quality spears here. Because we have here a bunch of now very high durability spears with higher base damage. Like the having full dexterity now here is amazing. Like the stuff, you can repair so much more with your clothing with the needle. All the items you craft are much better quality. It's so good. For the next run, I'm already thinking, let's find a character that starts with dexterity 5 and do a lot of crafting stuff. I should also... no, this button. Been a few days, gotta get used to the buttons again. Put on something so we're not cold. And yeah, and let's drive just one house over. Now, I'm fairly certain clearing out the surrounding houses also reduces the number of zombies that will come to visit us. What's this? Primitive fire starter. Bones and stuff. Let's now focus on the house here. We'll pick that up, but let's make the tour around the house here to make sure this is safe. There's no not so friendly friends in the area. It's good enough. Over here, we're going to pick up the stuff, though. Have a look at 9.5. You have 1 tile mobility. These move 6. I have no idea what's behind the corner. I'll be fine. Alright, so the new spear is doing 4.7? Yes, it's doing 4.7. Now, looks like we only had a single door for this house, and it's locked. We can just force that open, right? With the crowbar. We have enough food still cooked from the last cooking session for like at least today, if not even also tomorrow, so not super desperate for food right now, so that's why I also decided to do a little bit of a looting episode here. And I'm honestly thinking, can I just use the other axe instead of breaking the one? If I drop this and it uses the fresh axe, and pick it up. Oh, look, there's an axe here on the ground. How convenient. Oh, and that also gives us wire. Yeah, maybe taking on fridges is the way then. Which gloves do we want to ruin? That's, yeah. I should also keep the leather gloves on when I'm fighting. But yeah, see condition 100% because I repaired them because it's super easy now. So I don't even mind doing this. A scope and a laser sight. Nice. Clothing. Some nondescript energy drink. And another fresh, 98 condition pillow. Okay, that's this house done. There's not a lot in here, that's for sure. So up, and I think we're gonna keep our weight light here and throw a bunch of stuff. Throw this in there. Use this. Yeah, keep those on you. Nothing else, just throw it in there. And yeah, I did pick up all the ammo we have, since we now have a silenced pistol. In a pinch, nice to have a firearm. You trade items while diagonally. Fill this up. Let's make sure we have 3 bottles of water as usual, which is probably completely overshooting it. And a lot of this extra clothing, I think we can probably just dismantle at some point. Now that we can repair like a maniac. This can't be. This can be fitted to a pistol. Let me fit it in addition. Oh yeah. Nice. 40% more accuracy. Reduced attack point action point consumption. Alright. It's barely 10 a.m. Next house, not store, drive. We have found a fortified house. Some survivors have decided to keep their home rather than leave it. Maybe you can trade for what you need. Talk to them on piles adjacent to doors and windows. You have some zombies in your front yard. Just saying, it's kind of not very inviting here. Use up that old spear. Hello. Okay, where you are. Don't do anything stupid and leave. Do you need any help? Need a fire starter. Yeah, hang on a second. Yeah, primitive fire starter. I mean, they didn't specify what they wanted. Okay, apparently primitive one is not good enough. Some people just picky. Okay, so what can we trade here? I have another fishing rod, baseball bat, a single potato. Yeah, I don't have a lot. So what you can do with these houses, like you can't talk to them to gain trust. You can trade and give them good deals, which gets you trust levels. And just, so you see, like if you complete this quest, we gain 3 trust levels. And you can basically then trade these trust levels in this menu where you can then say, oh, I'd like some water, or I'd like some a melee weapon. Give me a firearm. And that's one way you can do it. Like, you could, if you have a lot of food, you can just trade them food, gain trust, and then I don't know, request fuel if you want to drive around a lot. In our case, though, do we clear out the surrounding of the house, or do we just move on? Let's clear around the outside. Just to also limit the amount of zombies that can travel to adjacent tiles. And maybe there's some goodies on the ground. Some cloth on the ground. How's okay? How's that? So take care of your well-being here. Okay. How are you looking? You could also use a drink. We drive on. Could be a fourth farm plot, and we parked right on top of it. But we definitely have some farming here. We have a zombie runner who hasn't seen us yet. He's dormant, but can reach us, so we probably want to take him out. And crawler. How about... Yeah, you do the fighting. The friend. Goodbye, friend. So you're only moving one tile, that's fine. You immediately go for the farm. And I think in this case, we're just gonna harvest. We're not replanting in this place. Like, we already have 2 other farms that we're replanting. And I don't want to basically just be driving around for days, seeing all the crops. I'm still hopeful that we eventually get away to plant our own crops at our own base. Okay, if we use the better spear, yes, so much damage. Like, basic spears, fantastic. We've come some zombies inside. Okay, people using up the low quality spear. Was locked. Okay, nobody else outside, so we might as well use up the remaining action points here and prepare to go in next turn. Lot of lootables in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna immediately head towards those guys and take them on. Well, you wanna do all this stuff. Soup's gonna be stale soon. I think it's too much society though. Would be wasted. I don't necessarily need the food morale bonus, so going stale is not the end of the world. A lot of things to loot, a lot of crap. Rotten. day 22, you're not gonna find any fresh food, I guess. I think I want to push it, as in try to head to the car here next turn and head for the last house on the map. 20% condition, that's fine. A choke for a shotgun, okay. And yeah, we're gonna take apart the fridge. Some more wire. I discovered the house. There's a lot of electronic parts outside the house. That is a little bit weird. Of all the things you see lying around outside. Oh, a padded coat. That would be nice for you to also get one. Okay, I got a crawler and a regular zombie, both just with 2 tiles range. If we go here, 3.5. What's that? Should be able to take them. That's the old spear used up, and the fresh spear isn't good enough for that guy. I wonder if that's, like, somehow thematically related to this house. Oh, great. So the place we want to stay at for the night has a broken front door. That's not fantastic. And a broken window here, so I guess this room is where we're gonna spend the night in. Ah, oh no, oh no, oh, I thought I had you selected. Oh god, that was not okay. Okay. Well, there's a couch in there, but a couch is just sleep quality, which is a little bit recovery, which is nice to have, but not the end of the world. Okay. Do we have anything that gives extra action points? Energy drink. You also have an energy drink, which gives you enough action points to cover up the window. Okay. Just in time in a closed room at nightfall. In a house where we haven't even checked all the rooms yet. That makes me feel safe. The rat trap, though, 100% condition. That sounds like fresh food. Does this make sound? I guess maybe. Too late to change my mind on that one. Did I bring anything for you guys to read? You want to read about that snare trap? Read that, and I think you brought a observation book. I'm gonna do some light reading here. With arrow, snare trap, and about the basket fish trap eventually. I want to know actually what that entails to craft. Basket fish trap. 8 sticks, 8 thread. Made from sticks. I think you can dismantle planks into sticks, so it's definitely doable. We're gonna sleep in separately here. Let's actually have the rest of your soup. You start sleeping, you continue reading. Instead of sleeping at the same time, we're gonna take turns, because I don't trust this house at all. Read it one more time. Can't have any stat not fully maxed out, eh? You can also eat your soup. Waste of everything, really. Okay, you's waking up. Sleeping time for you. No, for me, not for you. You could probably just snatch that item. I already heard that. Gonna read about helicopter piloting. I guess. No, actually. Not that street map. I'm not convinced there's anything left anywhere down here. Well, there's one spot over there. Big house. I've rarely seen such a big gap in the map, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, everything else is probably too far away to discover from here. Cardigan's almost worn out. Don't want to lose it fully, although we have plenty of spare clothing. You know, waste not, want not. Sure, let's read about helicopter flying. Okay, sunrise in an hour. We're actually done with that. Let's read on the novel here for the rest of my action points. Get my morale back up. Now, every time you read in the novel, the amount of morale you get from it goes down. So this one is basically worthless now. Well, we can still trade it. Alright, sunset. Waking up. Loot the rest of the house. Oh, sweater, hoodie. Yeah, okay, cool. Not the most amazing loot, I gotta say. This house didn't even have a fridge, right? Am I seeing that right? Yeah. Okay, you're gonna need to wear something here. Let's put on a sweater. Alright, more pistol aiming. I think we're actually fairly good already, even though I never tried the pistol so far. Less AP consumption for searching is nice, but faster learning? Faster learning means faster, more levels. I have 6.4 fuel left. That is enough for 4 jumps. I don't know actually. Jumps. It's not Battlestar Galactica for travel location things. I think we have some left in the gas cans. That's we gotta check that and make a decision based on that. Might have to go for another gas station trip. Oh, hello there. No, the gas cans are all empty. Oh, that is actually terrible. We don't have enough to make it to the gas station. Who planned this trip? Okay, so we're gonna drive to the grocery store and then walk to the gas station with the gas cans. Oh boy. That also means we probably want to travel light. So let's drop off all the stuff we don't necessarily need. Both kind of cold at the moment, but I think it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit of health, but I also think it's not the end of the world. We recover enough health each night once sleeping. Let's put the rotten food away. Now let's put all the food away. Some bars on me in case I get hungry. And all the crafting stuff. I keep putting the cigarette away. No, I want to keep that on me for morale reasons. Okay, we got 6 wire here. I think with the wire at home we can make the fishing trap now. We don't even have to go to the railroad to cut some wires there. Cool. You're recovering 12, so let's read for like 4 more AP. So we're not wasting anything. I just hope the rain stops soon. Stopped right next to a zombie. A little bit reckless driving, I have to say. We want to grab the gas cans. And this is the way to the gas station. I don't see a lot of the area here, but it's just 7 AP. That's a quick run here. Okay, all clear. Well, almost all clear. It was runner, but you only have a vision radius of 1 tile, so I'm not sure how much you moved between phases. Well, you're dormant, right? It means you're not moving a lot. Or I could just come over here and boop you. For a second I thought I didn't have enough action points. I'm what? Crap. Ah, noodles. Alright, and you only use 5 AP to travel there because of the perk for reduced travel time. I'm just gonna go here, so he comes next to me and we can fight. Yeah, you use the full 11 AP. I'm gonna go all the way over here just to get vision in this area. Right, nothing. And similar here, I'm gonna go up to there. Okay, basically see the whole map. Cool. Let's wait until next turn. Perfect teamwork. Hydration is a little bit low, so let's top off that. Next in. Split in two. And wasted some AP there. Ah. I'll spin here. There shouldn't be any zombies here, right? Duffelback is almost worn out. That is not good. Let me actually use the rest of my actions here to whip up this rack. Left click and hold. Okay. Always make that mistake. Let's just... Yeah, let's just refuel the small gas can. Gonna drive back up to the gas station. You back to generator. Same thing again. Turn it on. Put up the car. Put up the gas can. Turn it off, and we're gonna head back home. Yeah. Just making sure everybody is in position. All right. I'm going to do the usual base stuff right now. So set up both our traps that we have now with some food. Cook up the food with the veggies we have. Read some books. Craft the traps. I might even spend a whole day off camera just doing some base crafting. I'm cutting this off, doing it off camera here. If you think, hey, I'd really like to see what you're doing there, let me know in the comments and I'll leave it in. But I think if we're not moving around and mostly just juggling through menus here, that's not the most interesting part, so I'm gonna cut it out. So I'll see you back, I'm gonna say now, on day 25 in the morning, and we'll do one more driving around the looting day then, probably. And we're back, and it's daytime in the morning hours of the 25th day, and we've been really busy. First of all, both our characters have now a full set of clothing that is, 95 to 100% repaired. Actually, not sure I can show it on you because he's still having a little bit of a snoozer. We have some fishing traps waiting to be placed, a whole bunch of fishing bait, so we're gonna head over to the park today. Briefly, so the plan for today is gonna be head over to the park, deploy the fishing traps. We're not gonna do manual fishing. Then continue on to the fire station, rob that place blind, and depending on the time of day, gun shop, into gas station, into back home. You sleeping in here is not helping with that. I guess I overworked him a little bit. Now, we kind of ran out of stuff to actually read, so I actually started to read, I think you can see it here, like the boat handling skill we have now. Also got a level up, and also now got Ariadne's threat on other, so that's great. You got a level up, and I think got keepsake collector. So we're, working on stuff, getting better. We also have 2 squirrels yesterday in the traps. They are here. They are still good for 3 more days, so no need to butcher them. Got a bunch of food in reserve. Everything's leveled up, repaired up. We had enough material to build another big repair kit, so we have like 20 worth of repairs in there. We're in a really good situation here. At the moment I opened the door here, he started getting cold. Is that right? Is that what I saw? Interesting. Either way, let's do a quick store here. I have some old food in here. Can drop the squirrel, deploy the trap, and bait it. Wonderful. And yeah, why not refuel the car right away? We have some extra time. I guess we do make a quick perimeter check over here. Like the increased observation skill. It's fairly useful in terms of view distance now. Please wake up. He's still asleep. God damn it. One other thing I did is I repaired one of the radios we had, so we can actually use it now and get some information on the terminus location. People alive, please come to the terminus. So now, the first time you activate a radio, you get the location, and it's over there. Yeah, the railroad tracks were kind of leading in that corner. And now every day we can listen to the radio again to get some additional information. Ooh, looks like in the other trap just caught something, so at least we can put our time here to good use. Hello, sir. Still getting zombies showing up here from time to time. We should also pay attention to the condition of the traps before I just blindly rebait them every time. That in there. Squirrels in there. Also don't need to run around with all the threats. Wakey wakey? Okay. So yeah. Also full set of 100% condition, well, except the stuff he was wearing. And I forgot to equip the blanket after repairing it. Yeah, that explains why his recovery was so slow. Well, anyway, let's pick up a bit of rotten food. Just so that we have some in the car, in case we come back from the trip and the traps are ready to go again. You still cold? Denim. Alright, cool. And let's head to the park. First stop. That's thirsty. Yeah, I have the fishing traps on me. Let's come over here. What's this there? Well, that's just the bench. Okay. Just double checking with the trees. It's always a little bit hard to see. Fish? No. I guess rather place the net fish trap. There's 8 slots. Catch chance. Oh, do we just... If it has 8 slots, let's just put... Okay, let's put 5 bait in there. See how that goes. I'm assuming, like for the normal traps, you get a penalty for placing them too close together. So I'm gonna go up here. Place this trap. What's this then? Hello, sir. Same thing. Since it only has 4 slots, we put 4 bait in there. Made sense in my head? Don't judge me. And we might not fill all the bottles. We still have plenty of water at home. But since we had like 25 empty bottles. Would get a few filled here. So look, 4 bottles on you, 7 bottles on you. You know what? I'm calling that good enough. Let's head. We have things to do, and somebody slept late, so let's do all of that. Yeah, I think 11 bottles should last us a fair bit. Can we actually switch over to the combat gloves? Yes. We can do the same thing here. I always forget. I'm really bad about having the right clothing equipped. Okay. We're gonna drive. I did say fire station first, but I'm kinda like gun shop first. You discovered a gun shop, and we discovered a soldier zombie, a SWAT zombie, and a zombie. Okay. Okay. We ignore the zombie behind and just go for these guys here. I think we're gonna swap over to the X, one of the X's. 13.6, that's fairly decent damage. We should have the spear. Then you come in here. That's this guy. Also, you should have an X somewhere, yes. Right. Excellent. It's a busy place, but we're also fairly close to the dangerous place. Not to the good place. There's a mighty zombie. thirsty. Let's fix that first. Let's just head up here. How mighty are you against my axe? Fairly mighty. Follow up spear attack. And then we grab all this stuff. Check it. Okay. Grab this stuff quickly. Photon scope seems like a useful item to have. And a pistol suppressor. Okay. How much use is left on this thing? 75% condition? That seems good. Another soldier. Hasn't spotted me yet, but I'm technically in range, so let's back off. Another soldier up there. Okay. This is openable. Where's the other guy that was in here? Might be in the corner here. Okay, now he's over there. Wood axe, take the wood spear. See you later. Oh, and you're a cheap one. Okay, leaves us with 4.7. So we're gonna take care of this guy next turn. Over here. Out of interest, if I were to use the pistol, we're doing 100% accuracy and around 10 damage. It's not bad, but I mean, like, with the axe, I guess we're not losing any condition if we take the pistol. Yeah, yeah, I have a silly bone knife. Let's just, yeah, that's a perfect final attack for the bone knife. A grenade? The game really thinks it's a good idea to give me a grenade? Oh, baby. Okay. There's the soldier zombie. Same thing as before. Little slap there. Big slap here. And another scope. Okay. There's still a room back here we haven't checked yet. Few blind spots, but let's start looting that place. Suppressors, batteries, ammo. Outside holographic site. Fancy stuff in here. Ammo is going to be the limiting factor. That's kind of a given here right now. It's none. Okay. Just checking if I searched it already. To be fair, all of this is not going to help us setting up a farm at home, but look, it's guns. I gotta check this out. Vertical fulcrum. Done this, done that. Let's grab that plank. Swing by the metal. Not storing all these items. Oh, didn't I pick up the grenade? Oh, that was the other guy. Okay. Maybe have a little snack here. Jump down on the pasta. 3 p.m. I'm debating internally with myself here if we have time for the fire station. Probably not gonna have time to hit up the gas station, that's for sure. How much fuel do we have left? Okay, so we don't need to spend action points on refueling. We can make it back home. Sure, let's make this a quick one. Doors open. To electronic stores, which we already know all the locations of. Another radio, okay. This is the garage door, okay, alright. I might leave a few racks behind here, because at this point we've got so many of those. Just in the interest of saving action points. Let's come over here and open this door so that you can come in. Check out the fire truck. It is working. It has fuel, 7.7 fuel economy, and nothing really too amazing. Forget about that zombie. I'm gonna check. Check the remaining stuff. Yes. God damn it. That was probably not worth the condition. Hold on. One last locker for some tools. Couldn't find anything useful yet. And we are getting home. Oh, oh boy. Really now, there's a zombie right here. I have 2.9 action points remaining. Think that's enough to take him out, yes. Okay. Book. Can't really make out what kind of book. And we have 2 more scrolls. And this rat trap is broken, but hey. I think that puts us at 4 scrolls now. The downside is it's night time. You're hungry, so let's eat the pasta. Wanna pick up everything and then put our stuff that belongs in the car back in the car. Have the fish bait. Let's stay here. That's fine. What's the cold adaptation? That is, oh, that's gonna be fantastic. More adapted to cold means less stuff I need to wear in order to, well, not be cold, which means less stuff that takes durability damage, which means less time spent repairing. You know, just exchange items, give me that book. Give me that book right away. I'm gonna head over here. Read that. You're gonna sort out all the inventory. Looks like we'll be fine. So yeah, read that code at a... Did I not? Did I not take the book? Am I going crazy now? Ah, yeah, no, I passed it over to the wrong guy. It's not for you, it's for me. So yeah, that was a fairly successful run, at least to the gun shop. Fire station was a little bit disappointing. Yeah, we're not anywhere closer to getting a sustainable farming setup, but we're also getting to the limits of the range of what we can reach with our car at the moment. I guess the next step would probably be to figure out how the connections look up here, and if we can get to this gas station, because then we probably have 8. There's a connection 9, 10. 10 is exactly the max range of our car, so we could hit this gas station from home, which puts us in a much better position to then potentially hit the research center and this hardware store and all the other stuff over here. But yeah, we need some more information. So I'm thinking for the next day, gonna head into this general area, right? Do the house or two and use the street map to explore this area, because exploring it from here costs more than 20 AP, so that's literally impossible. But we're gonna do that in another episode. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.